The Kingdom of Serbia was a province of the Habsburg monarchy from 1718 to 1739. It was formed from the territories to the south of the rivers Sava and Danube, corresponding to the Sanjak of Smederevo, conquered by the Habsburgs from the Ottoman Empire in 1717. It was abolished and returned to the Ottoman Empire in 1739. Although Habsburg rule was more oppressive than Ottoman and exploited the local Serb majority, the latter did benefit from self-government, including an autonomous militia, and economic integration with the Habsburg monarchy, reforms that contributed to the growth of the Serb middle class and were continued by the Ottomans, in the interest of law and order. Serbia's population increased rapidly from 270,000 to 400,000, but the decline of Habsburg power in the region provoked the Second Great Serb Migration. History. In 1688–89, during the Great Turkish War, the Habsburg troops temporarily took control over most of present-day Serbia, but were subsequently forced into a retreat. The Treaty of Karlowitz in 1699 recognized Ottoman authority over most of present-day Serbia, while the region of Bačka and the western part of Sirmia were assigned to the Habsburgs. Another war broke out in 1716–18, in which Serbs massively joined the Habsburg troops. After the gains of 1718, the Habsburgs sought to integrate Serbia into their empire. The land was officially named the Kingdom of Serbia because it was neither a part of the Holy Roman Empire nor the Kingdom of Hungary. The actual administration of the province was in the hands of an appointed governor. Not all the Serb-inhabited territory conquered by the Habsburgs in 1718 was included into Kingdom of Serbia. A large eastern province was administratively separate as the Banat of Temeswar. After a new Austro-Turkish war, the Habsburg monarchy lost all territories south of the Sava and Danube rivers, including the whole territory of the Kingdom of Serbia. It retained, however, the Banat of Temeswar. The end of Habsburg rule resulted in the Second Great Serb Migration. Government. Serbia was jointly supervised by the Aulic War Council and the Court Chamber, and subordinated to a local military cameral administration. Governors Johann Joseph Anton Odoair, Charles Alexander, Duke of Württemberg, Karl Christoph von Schmatau, George Oliver de Wallace. Serbian militia. Following the Treaty of Passarowitz, the Habsburgs established the Kingdom of Serbia and appointed the first command cadre of the Serbian national militia, composed out of 2 Oberkapitans, 10 Kapitans, 2 lieutenants and 1 major. The Oberkapitans were Vuk Isakovic Krnobarak and Stanisar Markovic Milatisuma. During the Austro-Russian-Turkish War, the Serbian militia was divided into 18 companies, in 4 groups. Demographics. A 1720 regulation declared that Belgrade was to be settled mainly by German Catholics, while the Serbs were to live outside the city walls in the Raškan part. It has been estimated that the population in Belgrade in the 1720s did not exceed 20,000. The population increased rapidly from 270,000 to 400,000, but the end of Habsburg power in the region resulted in the Second Great Serb Migration. Aftermath. Although the Habsburg administration over this part of present-day Serbia was short-lived, the consciousness about separate political entity was left behind by the Habsburgs. Thus local inhabitants never again fully accepted Ottoman administration, which led to Koka's frontier rebellion in 1788 and to the First Serbian Uprising in 1804, which ended direct Ottoman rule over this part of present-day Serbia.